What's good, YouTube and Twitch? We're going live with stream number 3 of this Spyro X OOT Multiworld Randomizer. If you want to see more like this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to join me on my socials. Those are linked down below. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. If you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to follow. Let's get into this. Right, so we're picking up where we left off last time. So for those who don't know what this is, basically I'm going to be playing through both Spyro 3 and Ocarina of Time randomized, and basically the goal is to beat both games. Now, in order to beat both games, hey Kim, welcome in. Thank you for resubbing with Prime for 23 months. I hope you continue to enjoy the content, continue your active experience. Thank you. How's it going? But we're going to be playing through both. So I've got both games open, but only playing Spyro at this time, because I need to obviously do a bit more here before I can progress in OOT. So let's jump into this. I don't know which world to go into, to be fair. Sure, let's go Bamboo Terrace. Why not? So the reason why I'm playing a bit of Spyro before I jump over to OOT for a while is mainly because I've barely played it. So, like, the bulk of the eggs I've picked up in this for this game, I haven't picked up from here. I've picked up from OOT. So I actually kind of want to play this game a little bit before we hop back to OOT for a while. Because I know full well that the requirements of this game are going to be pretty much met in this stream, I'm assuming. Thanks to, you know, getting a whole absolute crap ton of eggs. But we made it to Midday Gardens in the last stream here, and then in OOT we've done most of Fire Temple as well as all of Dodongo's Cavern. All of that was done, so I don't need to worry about any of that or anything. As for OOT, I think one of the next places I'm going to be heading is GTG, because I've got everything I need to do a good amount of progress in it. But my goal first is to just play a bit of Spyro, do some levels here, and then we'll hop over. But I'm doing alright, Kim. How you been doing? That was a 1 rupee for OOT. So the checks aren't popping up on Spyro itself because this is still in development. This is an egg. So because of that, there's no way for it to track in-game yet. But I will be able to tell you exactly what the items are that I'm picking up due to the tracker I have, which is nice. I can get some lives, because why not? More lives equals more good, right? Now, as it pertains to both Spyro and OOT, I have been using glitches in both games, because why the hell not? If I know them, I'm going to use them. Assuming, of course, I can get it to work correctly. Thank you. That just allows you to skip the bridge, allowing you to get to here a little bit earlier. No, I bet. How are the kiddos doing? Women are activated. Hey, Gold, how's it going, brother? You okay? That's Iron Boots for OOT. That's big.
We would be.
Now, when I hop back to OOT, I'm going to be... That's 1 rupee. I'm going to be getting every item I've accrued through Spyro in one go, so one after another. So you'll see everything as I'm getting it anyway. Nice, that's not too bad then, Kim. You've been doing anything? In we go. So normally I'm not supposed to be able to do this yet, but because of the swimming air glitch I was using, you can clip into the portal from the back. So because of that, I don't actually have to have Bentley unlocked, which you normally need to be in Evening Lake for. But again, because of swimming air being absolutely broken in this game, you can do a lot with it. And skipping into levels is part of it, so... I'm good, just woke up a bit. Okay, nice. Bit late for waking up, innit? Did you go to bed late last night? Oh, how come? Nope. That's not happening. What do we get? 5 rupees. Awesome. Alright, so once we come out the port, we do lose our swimming air, which is fine. Because there's only 1 egg left, which I need to be out of swimming air to do anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Boop. I got addicted to Slade Spy 2 and was playing it till I passed out about 5 a.m. Damn! That's a long time.
Please help.
To be fair, me and Emily at the minute been playing a game with a friend of ours called Anno 1880. It's actually really fun. Probably my son is about I'm feeling. Wow. Yeah, but hang on. If I remember correctly, I mean, you can quote me if I am wrong. Isn't your son severely autistic, which would mean he'd have a diminished palate anyway? So, how you expected to get him to eat the quote-unquote correct things? Am I missing the point? Crap. Okay, we got it. Oh, barely made that one. Boom. Get wrecked. First try.
Please take.
Boss key for Water Temple. I'm not gonna lie, I'd complain. That's some bullcrap. Oh, that's some actual bullcrap. I would full on complain. You been playing anything else, Gold? Right, so that completes that one. We've done Sergeant Bird's base. We've done Spooky Swamp. So we've got 3 levels left. Icy Peak, the Speedway, which I'm going to do now that I'm here. I might as well get it done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete the worlds within here, and then I'm going to go back to OT for a while, then come back here, and then go back again. And then with any luck between the 2 games today, we should be able to make hopefully a meaningful amount of progress. The thing is, in order to beat Ocarina of Time, I need to get all 6 medallions. I only currently have 1, so I imagine that they're probably hidden within OOT somewhere, but a lot of the other things I'm going to need are going to be within Spyro, so... Although I will say this much, having to complete the speedways to get all the eggs is quite beneficial, actually, because of the rupees and the gems. Because I'm going to need those to do certain parts of missions that I can't do. Sorry, God, I will read that in a sec, bro. I've got a... Crap, speedway. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it now because I've messed up on this one. We can try. Crap. I think I'm doing it. I've got 3 left to hit. I'm going to be a couple of seconds short. Damn! Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake, which appears on Discord as pure Japanese text, even though I got the... Wait, what? I guess because that's what Discord registers it as? A bit strange, though. Obviously, assuming the game is in full English, right? Oh! Also, gold on a 3-stream watch streak. Let's go. It is kind of cool that they've implemented all this stuff, but at the same time, people don't use their channel points. So it's also kind of pointless. Pun intended, too. Boom. There we go. Okay, completes that, gives us the egg. We can get that. Probably find out how pointless it is anyway, but we wouldn't have known otherwise. How many are you on? What do we get? 5 Deku Nuts. Yeah, it's nothing. But I wouldn't have known that if I didn't collect it, so... We'll do time attack again because we've got to use it to get to Hunter, which is fine. So for those who don't know, in every speedway in this game, Hunter's hidden to give you an extra challenge to do for an egg. He is right here in this one.
Spyro.
This one's actually one of the easier ones. So we've basically got to control Hunter and take out UFOs and space cows that are trying to abduct poor farmers. Think of it as kind of like, you know, like one of those old shooters like House of the Dead. Excuse me. Thank you. Think of it kind of like that. You basically just point and shoot. There's no evading needed. You literally just have to take out all the enemies. Think of it as well, kind of like the thing we just did in Bamboo Terrace, but again, we're sort of not having to manually aim it, it's just sort of like here. But to be fair, this is not hard at all. Like, this is easy. You literally just point in the right direction, click circle to shoot, and then that is it. Gambled a lot of the points back a while ago because I had an unbundled search. Also, yeah, that's quite fair, I guess. To be fair, I don't actually remember the last time someone cashed in channel points to do a rando, or to make me do a new series, or like a speedrun, or anything. Like, no one's like cashed in points like that for ages.
We got the...
What we got? 5 rupees. Okay. So again, not much of anything. Alright, race the biplanes. So again, every speedway also contains a race, so... Demon Seed for what? Okay. That should be quite interesting when that happens. To be fair, I don't mind a Hell Seed every once in a while. Like, the last major Hell Seed I got was the OTMM combo randomizer that I gave everyone a chance to put settings on for. My god, that sucked. That was well bad. That makes sense. If you're not close enough to really think about it right now anyway, there's no point sort of dredging on it. You might as well just think about it closer to the time then. Ah, yes, I love it when absolute douchebags in their stupid midlife crisis mobiles drive past the street next to my house at like 1 billion miles an hour, knowing full well that there is a roundabout at both ends, so there's no friggin' point. You're just speeding for about 3 seconds. What an absolute moron. Like, Jesus Christ. There you go. Take it out, please. Nice. This is going to be an opportunity for me to catch up. No! Woo! Cool. What do we get? 10 arrows. Alright. Nothing of any consequence. Like, genuinely nothing of consequence. We got Jack for that. I mean, the gems are nice, though, to be fair, so I can't really complain about that either. The gems are cool. It's always better to have more gems in a Spyro Rando than less, because if you have less, it just makes certain sections really, really sucky. Also, Enchanted Towers. This is one that's definitely going to be interesting. Look, to strangely massive earthly Pokemon, so she's setting up an expensive. What's a generation lock? I've never heard of that one before. Bow. So that's our second bow. So we know where the third one is. That's in Water Temple. Fortunately, we're not going to need it, but no. I will still argue this point to my death that Ocarina of Time and Spyro 3 are in my top 3 favorite games of all time for the soundtrack. The soundtrack in both of these games are absolutely amazing. Like, you can't beat the retro goodness of these games for soundtrack. You just can't. It's freaking good.
Oops.
Nuzlocke through every region of Pokemon, transferring offspring of your champion team forward with some benefits given. Interesting. How many generations are being played? Ah, crap. Meow. Hello, Hunter.
Isn't this the...
Oh, I can't skip these scenes, can I? I've got to wait for them. It's lame, dude.
Okay.
What do you mean only 3 generations forward? What does that mean? That was the wrong one. Side, not up.
Hey.
She doesn't like Gen 1 or 2 games. Oh, I see. So she's going to be starting with Gen 3.
Wow. All right.
Does she have the ability to send all of her Pokemon forward from Gen 3 onwards, though? Because that's quite hard to do. Now that was a 900.
Wow.
Got an egg. All right, cool.
I'm thinking you're ready.
Don't forget, if you're watching the stream on YouTube, to like the stream, please. We're on 2 likes. Can we get to 3? Doing emulator and hexing in the offspring. Right, I was gonna say, because that's a bit questionable. Damn. But it is a trial to get all the way from Gen 1, or just in this case Gen 3, all the way up to Gen 9 on original hardware. That's insane. That'd be impressive, I'm not gonna lie. You can do it, but it's just difficult. Oh, fair enough. To be fair, at some point, I actually need to buy a new 3DS, because mine is dead. She died. a long time ago. I want to buy one just to modify it, to be fair. Be nice to have. By the way, for those who don't know, you can get a skill point in here by getting your score to 1500. 15,000, which I'm just about to do. Boom. We'll just sit and wait for the rest. The hunter's not catching up. Can't. Like, I want to do another Pokemon something soon, but not too soon. Do when I'm ready.
I can't.
What do we get? Recovery Heart. Okay. I luckily got Pokemon, can transport back on my 3DS before the shop shut down. Okay, that's cool. I mean, obviously I couldn't do that, but that's because, again, my 3DS is broken. Crap. To be fair, though, I might not even buy a 3DS. I might just get 2DS XL or something. Because, I mean, I'm never going to use the 3D functionality anyway. Like, I tried it back in the day before, but because of my sickness issues, like, jeez, it was awful for me. It's why I can't ever buy anything like a MetaQuest, just for that reason, because of my sickness issues. It's, ugh. I can transfer mons I find in Pokemon cartridges. That's cool. I love how this one's just like, I don't give a crap. Bye-bye. Come on, drop the ball. Thank you. Come on, go get it. That's an easy enough puzzle, but an absolute ball ache to figure out as a kid. Ow! Surprise! Your dog's returned. Or wolf even, sorry. That'll be correct. Hey. Wolf. What do we get? A recovery heart. Okay. Sure, I guess. Right, one more egg remains here.
I'm ready.
It's good to be back in action. Alright, so the goal of the Sergeant Bird section, we're going to find these dogs with bones. We've got to get them and get the bones. So we can redo the Bone Man. Easy enough, right? Except, if you've never played this before, the dogs are placed stupidly and sometimes are difficult to find, so... Right, there's one over here. Bye-bye. Oh, what the... My dude, seriously? Bro, your aim is terrible. Oh, alright, interesting. Still not the 2013 Palkia on the Pokemon. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be nice to pick up like a pre-owned Pokemon game like that and just explore what people have done with it. Wait, where did you transfer it up all the way to? Oh, I see. So you can transfer it into any of the Switch games, right? Well, any of the ones that support it anyway. Because not all of them do. Boom.
Here.
I would watch this scene, but I've been hit by copyright with it
My
before,
friend is-
so unfortunately, skip. I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. Again, though, you've got to really be playing those Pokemon games in order to make any kind of benefit from it. That was also a recovery heart, by the way. To make any benefit from it, you've got to really be playing them. I'm not, so I'm not going to pay for it. There's no reason to. To be fair, I've not even played my Switch in I don't know how long. Emily's been playing it because of Animal Crossing, but I haven't even touched the thing in ages. I mean, I stopped playing it when I lost my save file with like 300 hours of data on it. I ain't redoing all of that. Especially nowadays when I don't have the time, the energy, or the patience for it, because I just genuinely don't. Ow. Butthole. How come Colette's not sharing anymore? Dirty arrows. Cool. Here's how game share work, let's do. Oh, right. Forgot about that.
Step right.
Wait, how did they stop it with that, though? I'm curious. Ah.
Tonight is my...
I hate this part. So stupid. There we go. Be good. Let me get this straight. There was a crowd there watching all of this unfold. So they were watching a bunch of bulky... Smoky for Shadow Temple. They were watching a bunch of bulky Rhinoc hockey players take out a poor defenseless little polar bear whilst trying to do ballet. And no one thought to try and stop it. No. 1 rupee for OT.
Oh, by the way,
You have to download the virtual cartridge to play a game, but only download them to your main account Switch, so I could play and download her games and vice versa, but we could no longer play games. Oh, right, of course. I forgot they did that, yeah. I do love how that works on both versions of Spyro 3. Both this and Reignited, it works on both. Friggin', this does as well. It's so cool. Oh, that was an egg, by the way. And that was a recovery heart. No, I forgot they did that. Again, it's been so long since I last played my Switch. Recovery heart. Right, and that's the entirety of Midday Gardens complete. So, what we're going to do is hop from here straight to OOT. And then do a bit of OOT.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
My duck station. Boom. Right. Woo. Right, this is where we get everything that we picked up along the way. So there's iron boots we got earlier on. I love how there's just so many nothing checks. Like, there's genuinely trash. Right, let's go. Switch made for the new game share feature that only works in June. That's still stupid, though. Like, it's still dumb as hell. I have no bombs. It is fine. We'll go get some. I'm not doing this crap with just bomb chews. Fortunately, there is grass. With any luck, we'll be able to actually get it, but... Hey, bombs. Can we get one more drop, please? Nope. Okay. Ruin my fun game. Ruin it. That's fine. Right, we have got checks throughout Hyrule Field to pick up because I've not picked them up yet. So. That's not going to do it. Nope. It bounced off. Lame. Not gonna bother. Nothing. If the thing's gone, I know I'm gonna have known that I've been there, so it's fine. I don't need to do that. There's no point me doing any of that nonsense if I don't need to, because I'm not gonna pick up a bunch of checks that I'm just not gonna need. That one, I know it's gonna be nothing for Spyro anyway, because all that is randomized for Spyro is their eggs. So. No. Right. Before I even go down there, what is it? Oh, that's a bottle, I think. Yeah. Bottle with bugs. We got our first bottle. Like, that was worth the little detour, in my opinion, because bottle with bugs is alright. Can't really go wrong with that. Ah, first try, let's go. Man, I love a good super slide. Go away. Go away. Like, you can't beat a good super slide in OT. Like, it's such a fun glitch to pull off. Although sometimes I'm one of those people that really struggles with it. So I tend to really struggle with that glitch from time to time. Don't know what it is. Don't know why. It just sort of happens. I can't get across. What? Well, that's lame. Why is the bridge not repaired? I mustn't have put that on in the settings. Well, that's crap. That's a Goma crate, so I need to come here as child. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this. The only checks in OOT that are nothing are fishing, because I'm not doing fishing. Screw that. They say that beyond the river into water temple waits Spyro 2's egg. Alright. Spyro 3's egg even. I mean, fine. Okay, well, I'm not going GTG, because there's no way for me to get there. Okay. Fine. Bomb drop, I'll take that. Actually, kind of need it. Oh, you can go away, Octorok. I can't remember where this takes you. I think it just takes you back to the start, doesn't it? What the? Thank you. Okay. Pointless. It gave me rupees, but still pointless. Right, okay, so. I mean, I can enter Water Temple, but I can't do much in it, because I need Ocarina of Zelda's Lullaby, which I don't have. So, kind of pointless again. I mean, dungeon-wise, there's not really too many I can actually enter, because I don't really have the requirements for them. Where are you? Bullcrap, dude. Right, okay. Question is there anything up here? Probably not. No, there's not. Right, down you go. Dude, no. Dude, break the crate. Thank you. That's an egg for Spyro. Ba-da-ba-down. I may actually have to do something in Spyro because with what I have, I don't have access to much of anything. Not without getting more checks. I mean, I can still do some stuff, which I'm going to do before I go back to Spyro, but it's not much of anything. So, why not? E for water temple, great. For a dungeon I can't do anything in. Take it, more health equals more good, I guess. I mean, that's not more health is more good, because that I was at full health, so... Doesn't exactly make a difference for me, but sure. Oh! But I dropped. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't have made a difference. Like, I'm still going to have to go this way. If I won't get out. Although, fortunately, a couple of bits. So, firstly, it's turning night now, which is decent, because by the time I get to Zora's River, it should hopefully be night again. So, with any luck, I won't have any issues with getting the skulls there. So, you have to be at nighttime for those. But then, you have to be in the right position for them, otherwise you'll miss getting both of them in one night, which is a bit annoying. But I should be able to get to that position before it becomes a detriment, which is nice. I need to go in here because there is a Deku Scrub. $25, so we're halfway there. I don't know what 30 is. I know 40 is trash, and I don't know what 50 is, so. No, my bloody luck. 50 is gonna be something I need. Like, knowing my luck. Egg. Gonna be an egg. Yep. Man, all I'm getting is eggs. Like, all I'm getting is eggs. Although, to be fair, I have picked up a couple of decent items from the Spyro side, so with any luck, you can get a couple from the OOT. Oh, for God's sake. A couple from the OOT side, which would be extremely beneficial. Skull. I'll take that, though. Bigoran crafts a green rupee. Alright, so I don't have to give him claim check, because he doesn't have anything, so... Not too terrible, I guess. Could be a lot worse. Right. I'm gonna chill, because... Yeah, it's turning day now, which is nice. So by the time it turns night again, I should be at the right point in Zora's River, which will allow me to then get the checks there, which is good. Ah, first try again, dude. Yeah, well good with these super slides today. And I landed basically where I wanted to be, so you know what? I'll take it. That is decent. And if I'm lucky with my timing, I can also do a couple of other bits too. If I'm lucky with my timing. Got this here. That's Deku Nuts, don't need it. Can't remember if Fairy Fountains got randomized. I don't think they do. I will double check just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure they do not. Which is a good thing. Yeah, they didn't. Sweet. What we got? Nothing. Right, just waiting for nighttime now. Shouldn't take too long, with any luck. Oh my god. Ba-na-na. Bad night already, man. Jesus Christ. Dun 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 dun. Well, hey, let's go. Woo! So even if schools are junk, I'm going to be picking them up. The main reason for that is because if I need to refer to the world map later to find out where I haven't been, it'll give me an indication because the schools will be either complete or not. So it'll tell me roughly where I need to go, which is quite nice. It can't already be turning day. It's just turned night. Cool. No! Didn't mean to do that. That's not good. I need to get into Lost Woods before it turns nighttime, and I've just completely cocked that up. Okay, cool. We made it. Time's not going to pass now, so it's fine. I don't know why I just didn't run out of wrong exit, you know. That'd have been way quicker if I'd done that. Whoops. It doesn't matter, but still. Would have been a bit quicker. Right, we want to come here because of this. Nothing. Cool. You know what? There's actually not much else I can do in OT at the minute. There really isn't. I guess back to Spyro we go. Like, there really actually is not much I can do. Okay, spike time. Oh, I've left OT open on thingy. Whoops. Nope.
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so
I flew in to help out.
It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but...
Go wait for him to fire again. There we go. Alright, cool. Phase 1 down. will say this much, Sergeant Bird has been really generous with his drops today. Like, typically he's a super doucher, but today he's doing alright, actually. Boom. White got clapped. What do we get? 10 arrows. Like, he got absolutely clapped. You know what? There. Oh my gosh. So sleepy today. Ugh.
Listen to me.
Right then. Oh, come on. Pick up the stupid thing. Thank you. Right then, let's go. So, we've got the whale. Eat me. 1 rupee. What I really need to find is something like Ocarina or... I don't know what would help in OT at this point. Just something. 5 rupees. Definitely not bad. I don't even care about finding the medallions right now. I just need to find stuff to do stuff. That's an egg. Recovery heart. Oh my god. Nice. Another egg. All right. Now, you don't necessarily need to pay to unlock Bentley. I'm going to. Because the one glitch that I know that I could use to unlock him, like, without paying for him, is an absolute ball ache, and I'm not going to bother with it. Honestly, it's one of the worst ones you can do. Like, it's so bad. To be fair, the only time I use that glitch in a rando is typically if I don't have enough gems or eggs. I'll try to do it, but... Excuse me. If I don't need to, I won't.
I will...
Because it really sucks to do. I hate doing it. Now, fortunately, this level, again, like the other character levels, are pretty straightforward, which is quite nice. Like, this level is extremely straightforward. You basically just go all the way to the end, and that's where you get your eggs. Like, there's really nothing else to it. It's literally a case of first egg right here. That was a green rupee. Cool. Damn it! Aw, oh, come on, dude. Lame.
I never go.
Gabooey. Recovery heart. Dude, everything I've picked up so far has been awful. No! Dude, turn the freaking camera. Thank you. There we go.
Thanks, bro.
What we got? An egg. Alright. Nothing too bad then. Right, before I go anywhere else, I'm going to Lost Fleet. I need to do this before Hunter gets locked up. Otherwise, I'm going to not be able to do the skateboarding, which I'm kind of going to want to do because for now, I'm going to be skipping Shark subs because I can't be bothered. It's such bullcrap. Now, the cool thing is the majority of this level you can just run through. Like, there's literally nothing stopping you from doing so. Because the sailor will make it no matter what anyway. Doesn't matter what enemies you don't take out or do take out, doesn't make a difference. As long as you blow the things open, it's fine. That was recovery heart. Piece of heart. Oh, screw it. Should we do shark subs? Let's go. Screw it, let's do it. I did the bombers last stream. I might as well do this stream.
But he's here.
If anyone watching who's never played through Spyro 3, trust me, this is one of the worst minigames. It's just annoying, and you have to do it twice. Take him. Thank you. Bye-bye. Lame. This is why it sucks. My God. And they can force you to break your lock as well if you get too close. Get out of it. Thank you. Booey. Right.
Well,
Piece of heart.
well, I hate.
This time there's a few more and they start laying mines. Oh, and they're also a little bit more maneuverable as well. They're able to maneuver a bit differently to last time to make it slightly harder for you. Now, the mines themselves are somewhat easy to avoid. Like, you can sort of telegraph them. As long as you don't stay right behind the sub, you're fine. It's if you start camping right behind the things where you start to run into a problem. But on occasion, they'll also use them as a defense mechanism as well, so that they can block your torpedoes with them. Can't believe that lock-on still worked. What the hell? Fine. Not gonna work. He's gone in. Not gonna work. See. My God. Stop camping in the tunnels, you donut. Oh my God. That's lame. No! Stupid hull of the ship shot my aim off. Hey, dude. Gonna work. I hate shark subs so much. It is by far the worst minigame in this game, I would argue, other than Bombers. Bombers sucks as well. Got it. Right. Was not worth it, it was only a rupee, but got it done. Rude. I pressed jump, but alright. Hello? I pressed jump again. Or glide in that case. Jesus Christ. Right. Final 2 eggs in this level. Ah, it's skateboarding time.
Spyro.
So, there are 2 eggs here. The first one, you've got to race a bunch of Rhinox, beat them, and that's where your egg comes from. Pretty self-explanatory. The second one's a little bit less. So, you're doing another race, but that time you're with Hunter. So, you're racing Hunter, and you've got to do tricks like I am doing to build up momentum and boosts and what have you. And then, at the same time, you also need to take out a bunch of crabs as well. Now, the main race for this part's stupid easy. Like, the Hunter part can be a bit of a problem if you miss any of the crabs. But you can't get them all on one lap anyway, you have to do it at minimum 2. Let's go. Meow. No. Oh wait, what? What was that? That was an amazing save. That was cool. That was not a save. Ah, got me across though. Egg 1.
Yes.
Rupee. Woohoo!
Now that the rhyme.
Look, I'm not being funny, Hunter. you're supposed to be my friend in this. Why are you just not giving me the egg? Like, surely a smart friend would want me to have the eggs. Because I kind of need them. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hunter's not exactly the life of the party. He's pretty dumb. You wouldn't... Oh, wow. You wouldn't believe how dumb he actually is. Ah, crap. Right, there we go. Oh, no! Right, there's one crab left. Boom, boom, we win. Woo!
Sheesh.
Hey, Bab, you alright? 10 bombs. Great. Oh, that was a nice crack. Crack. Not great. I'm kind of stuck in OOT. I can't do much else there. I can't go there yet. I can't do much else in there. And I'm getting no checks in Spyro so far, so cool. Now, for those of you who've played Spyro 3, you know full well that there's an Agent 9 section in here, which, of course, traditionally I'm not supposed to be able to do now. I'm going to glitch in and do it. I can get it done now. Well, school token. Hey, Scott. No, as in I can't really go any further without any extra checks, because I'm kind of locked out of doing most things at the minute. Probably helps you out, but I would hope so.
It looks like...
Oh, yeah. Noodles. No, I'm stuck because it's randomizer, so I can't go any further with what I've currently got in OOT. No, because we've got Spud, Noodles, Lily, Ruru, Squidge. Mirror Shield. It doesn't necessarily help me now, but it'll help me in a bit, so cool. I might as well do this. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to go here last, because otherwise we'll go back to the level. I'm not doing that.
It looks like...
I went from 1 to 5 in less than a year. Oh, extract complete. Magic meter. That helps a bit. Well, apparently friggin' Fireworks Factory has all the goods. Damn. I've checked all the ones that are available to me right now. What's going on? I'm dropping a bunch of frames for that reason. There we go. Well, that was a bit of a cut off. I don't know what happened. I think OBS was being a bit stupid. Okie dokie, bab.
Hi, is it not?
Right. I can't do this with this controller. Ow. I might have to play through this part normally. Because I forgot this controller's absolute anal sauce for doing this trick. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this part normally. I can't do it with this controller. It sucks. If I had my PS5 controller, I'd be fine, but...
Hi, is it not?
I'll try it once more, but... odds are I'm not going to be able to do it. Right. I'm slightly more proficient at it. Not by much, but... do you mind? For God's sake. Ah, oh, come on! It stalled me right in front of the dude. Lame.
Hi, is it not?
Oh, stuck again. Whoa! Okay, making it slowly. Come on. Come on. Meow. Let's go. First egg. Gold school token. Failing it 3 times is still faster than actually doing it normally. Crap. Come on. No! I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh.
Thanks for what?
Woo! Recovery heart. Not worth it. But we got it. That was clutch. That was like literally half a second later, I'd have missed it and then just died. Whoa. It froze for a sec? Oh, interesting. Must be OBS being stupid. Does it on occasion.
Uh-oh.
Right, this part I'm probably going to die on because I don't have any extra hits. And these guys do like to... actually, wait, I could get this box right here. There we go. Excellent. Let's take out the purple one first. This is by far, though, one of the more annoying eggs in the game. Because these dragons are really skinny and difficult to hit the best of times. The thing is, as well, you don't want to take them out both at the same time. You want to take one at a time. Because if you try and take out multiple, you're going to run into a bad time. They're going to start regenerating health. Ah, it's a bit more to the right. I didn't realise that. This one's mostly dozo. The problem is, though, as they get smaller and smaller, they're also very increasingly more harder to hit. Like, you've got to sort of predict their pattern. Once you predict their pattern a bit, you're okay, I guess, but... like there, I knew where he was going, but I didn't know what position he was going to be in, so it makes it a bit more difficult. Also, if you're wondering if one dragon's harder than the other, not the case. They're both the same difficulty. One more hit, and that one's done. Got it. Oh no, oh, I thought I got him. Ah! Keeps growing new parts. Got him. Right, there's one down. Ow. I'm going to quickly grab an ace box before I die. Because if you do die mid, you're going to end up having to redo the whole thing. It's not a lot of fun. Ow. But that was lucky. He flew in a lot of circles right there. I'm gonna fly along here so I can get behind him. They only shoot at you if you're ahead of them. Got him. All right. Heart container. All right, fair enough. Fireworks factory completed. Again, not too great, but also not too bad. It wasn't too bad. Like, it could have been a lot worse. Although I do think next time I do something like this with Spyro 3, I'm definitely going to be using my PS5 controller for it, because this controller is not ideal. Huh? Where are the froggies? Wait, why didn't they respawn? Excuse me? Great, so going to the next level with no health. Alright, fair enough. Cool. We're no healthing it. Alright, sweet. So dead in here then.
Welcome to...
The cool thing is in this level, there's a few skips you can do, which makes it really easy to get through for the most part. A couple of enemies are still going to hit you really hard though, so again, kind of need to get some sparks energy back, but I've got no way of doing that yet, so that's fun. Because that guy is a really, really loose cannon. Get across, get zapped by Zoe in case I do die. Oh.
Eustace.
Freeze him. Yeah, I'm here. That's not a skip, by the way. That's actually intended, because you have to get up here. This is also not a skip, because it's, again, intended. Rupee. Alright. Now, this next part is partially not intended. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get across to here, which you can do normally, and then I'm going to use a little trick here to get across this cap, which you're not supposed to do, but is what it is. Straight in to Bentley Boxing.
Ah,
This also sucks. Dude. What doesn't help is a lot of the time, inputs will randomly drop. So you've really, if you want to get a certain move in, you've got to really mash the button. Otherwise, it ain't happening. God. I'm gonna die. No! Ah! He was one hit off. Yeah, trust me, this would be a lot easier if the game didn't randomly start dropping my inputs. Boom. Okay. That was actually an egg.
you should go back and...
And yes, this is one you have to do twice to get 2 eggs. It is dumb. There are a few mini games that make you do it. This is one of them. And I'm getting sore wrist. Oh my gosh. I'm about to mash so much. Ugh.
Only 2 more rounds to go.
There's a skill point in this too. If you beat him in the second round, you get a skill point. Of course, on occasion, he can combo chain, which is not ideal. Come on. Oh, I thought I had him. No. Got him. Ugh.
Hey!
Bloody hell. Deku Seeds 30. Great. Wasn't even worth my time. Right.
Thanks for helping.
Megaton Hammer. That helps a bit. Oh, thank God. A decent item.
Say,
I challenge.
Alright, cat hockey. Let's go. Alright, so the goal. We've got to get cat hockeys into, or cat hockey pucks into our goal. Which is easier said than done because of this guy. This guy's an absolute bloody nightmare. And will make it his life's mission to make your life miserable. We've got to score 5 before he can score 5. So, again, for the most part, it's fine. But it can be very sucky from time to time. No! Lame. Okay, got it.
Well done.
Every heart. This one's actually a cool egg, though. The sheep. No, it's not. Dragon. Oh, nice, Bab. Woo! So the only major level left here now is Charmed Ridge. Bloody hell. You have a few. Bruh. Right, give me some sparks. Ah, I have sparks again. I can't believe the entirety of that level I didn't have sparks at all. Yeah, only one major level left here, which is Charmed Ridge. We've still got the Speedway as well, but I can't do all of it without having Hunter. But I am going to peace out. I will catch you guys in the next one. If you want to see more like this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to join my socials. Those are linked down below. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. If you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to follow. I will catch you guys in the next one.